Hi there. So I'm sitting in my room right now, and I just wanted to shoot this quick video because I kind of had an interesting download this morning as I got up, and it was in regards to the fact that, you know, when it comes to creating what we want in our lives, the desires that we have, um, there's a certain element of like letting go of the need for outcome and letting go of the need to make what you want to happen a reality, just letting it go with the flow. And in the manifestation circles and the talk of manifestation in the community of law of attraction, etc. Um, obviously we want to create certain things. That very wanting is deemed as not very conducive to actually getting what you want. Um, and you should be okay with and feel abundant and whole within yourself. But I'm here to say that like right now, I feel like the energy of desire and the energy of want is like really heightened right now, and it's kind of okay to want certain material things or spiritual things or emotional things or um whatever energies you want to create in your life. It's just very natural right now. It's very potent and very, I guess, increased and revved up our desire and our capacity to want certain things. And here's why. Here's what I got as I was kind of pondering it this morning, while I was like meditating and stuff. It's just like because what's happening right now is we're going through like a global reset, and this is going to get very spiritual right here. I'm just going to put a disclaimer out, a warning out, very spiritual concept. Because the planet, Mother Gaia, if you will, is ascending her frequency and vibration and is being allowed to really rejuvenate, rest, and heal at this time so she can ascend and move up. There's a lot of female or feminine energy floating very freely upon the planet right now, floating upon the universe, floating upon the collective. And it's a very divine and wonderful thing. It gives us a sense of ease, joy, fluidity, grace, um, enlivenment on so many levels. It really allows us to experience the bliss and the lightness and the joy and the emotions and the sensitivity and the grace and the downs and the ups and the this, that, and the other. Like kind of fluid, kind of graceful, kind of all over the place, kind of chaotic in a sense, but nevertheless very beautiful. So what do we have to do to kind of anchor in that frequency and ground it a little bit? We got to call upon the masculine polarity for that energy to be anchored. We can't have one without the other, or else in this reality we're not very balanced. So we got to have both. And what does the masculine polarity do? What is it characterized as? Want, desire, purpose, action, craving. These are just a few of the basic things. Like we need something to anchor in the new energy. We need something to work towards. And that's why, especially as we're sitting at home, we're not as active, we're not as able to do our, I guess, day-to-day routines, whether those routines serve us or not. We don't have that anchor into connecting with and adding purpose to our lives. So we're left wanting and craving certain desires and things that we want to cultivate. For me personally, that's the desire to really attract a partner into my life, a relationship. And I've been very content the past few years with being on my own and kind of growing spiritually and emotionally and building up my own resources so that I may enjoy my own company. But I've been left just wanting to attract people into my life that are of innate high vibrational frequencies and that connect with me on a deep level, and particularly a relationship, a partner, somebody that I can form a deep bond with and spend a lot of time with. So that's kind of what I want to cultivate in my life. And yeah, you know, too much of that signifies that you lack that within yourself and you can't generate those emotions within yourself, for sure. But as I mentioned, because the energy is very feminine right now, that masculine desire, that desire to want and crave this new experience, it's very natural. There's nothing wrong with it, and it's a very wonderful thing. And I believe the universe supports that because these energies are kind of trying to balance each other out, and both the masculine's increasing as well as the feminine. You're gonna experience new emotions, new desires, new wants, new cravings, and the universe isn't gonna say, shame on you. You shouldn't be experiencing that. You should be whole and complete within yourself. There should be no wants, no cravings, no desires. That's not the case. It supports it. I mean, we come here for an experience and this reality, and that includes wanting certain things and feeling the emotions and the dopamine spikes of craving. I mean, craving in itself is, yes, it has its downsides, but craving gives us a lot of joy, a lot of satisfaction. It's like, oh, this is something that would be cool to cultivate, and the fantasies are cool to ponder on. and the ability to go after that is cool to do as well. So I'm here to just let you know that, these things are natural. This desire to want and create something new into your life, it's just an aspect of your masculine essence that's coming to the surface to ground this very highly feminized energy, which is very, very, very beautiful in its own right. So yeah, with that said, yeah, keep your desires high, keep wanting things, obviously don't get carried away and get lost in the fantasy and get lost in the desire without, tuning into yourself and knowing that you can always give yourself what you need in this moment. But allow yourself to be as you are and create what you want to create. Like the masculine energy is what's got me shooting this video right now. Um, I just wanted to create something. I just wanted to get a message out there, and this is something that's been on my mind, and it's becoming to my reality a lot more. So yeah, it's just the message I have to share in terms of that. I hope it serves its purpose well, and yeah, cool. Until next time, keep your vibrations high and be okay with whatever arises because it's all meant to serve us right now at this time. Cool. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Take care.